Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Gex. In the last video, we completed the Cemetery World, and now we are in New Toonland. We've already got one of the levels unlocked, so we might as well just go ahead and play it already. And we start off with a nice power-up, which we're definitely going to need. And we're going to be doing a lot of climbing in Twin Towers. These holes in the wall, you cannot go past them. So you will have to jump or get around them another way, basically. And I want to make sure that I do have some ice power-ups ready, because you never know when you might have to destroy something from a distance. Got a lot of new obstacles, such as the falling pianos, the little bubbles with the exclamation points on them. They basically warn you about a second before you're going to get hit by one. You got these maces that go back and forth. And you also have those punching gloves that come out of those little boxes. And there we go. Way too loud for my end. Let's fix that. That way I don't feel like shouting the entire time. There are two halves of this level. There's a green half and a purple half, and at times they do converge, but they do have different paths and they do lead to different things. You also have these enemies, these little Chippendale chipmunks, I guess you could call them. When you tail whip them once, they lose their suits, and when you hit them a second time, they pretty much die off completely. And for that set of boxing gloves, you want to wait for the last one to just about to come down, go back in the box before you run all the way up there. And of course we have those carrot platforms. If you step on them, they disappear as if they're being eaten. And when they disappear, you're going to have to go back a little bit just to respawn them. This one led to a ladybug power-up, but not much else. And it's a good thing I went here, because another ice power-up. Thankfully, if these things touch my tail, or the tip of my tail rather, it doesn't really do much. And yes, I know I'm going backwards, but I am kind of exploring stuff. There is quite a bit to explore in these kinds of levels. You never know what you might find. So you do want to be careful, lest you get hit by a falling piano. And we're pretty much right back here. And did not see that safe coming. Tried to get out of the way of that, but couldn't. And I guess I could go over here. And I forgot about that guy. Yeah, once you go over here, where the golden flies tell you to go left, not left, but right, you want to watch out for that falling Chippendale chipmunk, because that chipmunk can get the drop on you if you're not careful, and you will take a hit or lose one of your power-ups. And that blue ball with the grasshopper on it, that lets you jump higher. You have these little twinkles that come out of your toes, and this effect lasts until you're hit. And if you couldn't already tell, it lets you jump higher. I mean, that's pretty obvious. You did pick up a grasshopper after all. And I think I'm nearing the bonus area. And don't fall for the flies right away. Move a little bit past them, and you can get the falling objects out of your hair. Now, I do believe I want to drop down to a certain extent. This one actually gives you a hint. If you can't get any further on wall faces, try sticking to wall size to get to where you want to go. Definitely a great hint for a level such as this. And I do want to go back to the left side. Go back to the green side. Okay, I could have sworn there would be a falling object to the right. Maybe I just don't remember anything from my last practice run or something. But I do want to go over this way and take care of these guys with the ice power-up, which is a lot easier, thankfully. And I do want to watch out for the TV here. Might as well go ahead and take it out already. And I'm pretty much going back at this point. Now, at one point, I will have to go back to the green side for something. You'll know it when you see it. And it's right here. I want to hit the camera first so I can save my place in case anything happens to me. And I forgot that there was a grasshopper power-up over there as well. I'll have to keep that in mind. But I do want to go over here and jump on this platform and not jump back off. There will be an arrow full of golden flies pointing down. Barely missed that. Enter the portal, you just entered a bonus game. Quiet time here. Ah, come on, are you kidding me? Ah! And I touch it when the... You saw it here first, people! What the heck? What is this? I did not see this in my practice run. What is this? Oh, wow. Okay, you get on the couches. You hold up. And you get all these things, and I go into another portal because I dropped down there and... Wow, okay. Wow. I did not even know that was there. And there's no way I'm gonna be able to go back to the bonus area, is there? Nope. Let me see if I can get in there again, because it's letting me for some reason. Now, strangely, this area took all my hit points. Are you kidding me, game? I jumped right on that. But it looks like the portal is opening again. So it looks like I can do things over there. Okay, I can go back in there. All right, let's try this correctly this time. Now, as mentioned earlier, You want to be holding X before you land on the couch. That way, you can get some extra height. And if I keep this up, I'm going to be showing what happens when you die. So let's not do that. Instead, let's go back here and try this again. I want to show this whole thing off, because I did not see this at all in the practice run. Not one bit. And if I could stick to the thing, it'd be great. I'm going to be honest. I did not even know about this. I'm literally finding this hidden area while doing this video. Stick to the wall, Gex. What are you doing? At least I'm figuring out how to do all this stuff as I do it, but come on, Gex. Stick to the ceiling, why don't you? Stick to the wall. Apparently, I gotta jump first before I do that. Brilliant. And it's a good thing I remembered that that was there. Alright. So at least I won't be in panic mode as I'm trying to do this again. So, how are you guys doing? I'm doing fine, not sure about you. I'm really at a loss for words for this, to be honest. I've never actually seen this before. I didn't even find this as a kid. Also, I am completely at a loss for words for the lack of Gex speech throughout the entire time that I'm trying to do this. Okay, come on, seriously. Why am I doing that now? Game, come on. I'm gonna do this again. I'm gonna get this. This will be made a possibility. Oh, come on. Now I'm just missing the platform entire. Get on the Well, you're about to see what happens when you die. That's what happens when you die. However, I can do this again. Best part about this is, because I died, I can go back to the bonus level. So let's try that. Without getting hit. Or something. Go ahead and do that. Now let's get back to this area right here. And do the bonus level now. We know what to do here. We need to use the bouncy walls by jumping into them to get to the top and collect all the things. Are you kidding me right now? Get on the thing, please. I'm not gonna make it this time either. I'm not gonna make it. Nope. You have to be perfect to do this bonus level. Otherwise, you're not gonna make it. Alright. So apparently that's what that hints at after all. Those two golden flies there on the underside of that platform. So let's see what there is throughout all here. Don't want to drop down. to any part that doesn't have a catch for any reason. Because I know that if I do, I'm automatically just going to be booted out of this area. Gonna make sure to hold X again. So that way I don't drive myself up the wall just mad trying to do things here. I honestly did not even know that this area was here. I never even bothered to do this as a kid because, well, I just didn't know things when I was 8 or 9 years old. That's why the whole last 8 to 10 minutes, 5, 6, 8, 10, I've lost track of time completely. And it's just been me like, why can't I beat the bonus area and what the heck is this? I do like this bonus area, to be honest. Not every time you get to see a first reaction at a PrinceWatercress, but, well, you're getting it here. You are totally getting it here. This is really something. And I'm afraid to drop down because of what might happen if I do, but holy cow, I can see this through to the end. This will be great. Holy cow. Okay. Ow. What happened there? Okay. Wow, oh, wow. Something tells me that if I were to drop down... Oh, I can just keep holding up and I can just go back in. Cool. Okay, we know what to do now. So let's go back to that portal. I'm not even going to try to do that a second time. I'm pretty sure that might lead to a power-up or something, but I'm not willing to risk it. So this was quite the interesting video today. I will get some length on the day's video. I will do another level because this is the only one I've done so far. And thankfully, I know my way around that one a lot better. And you know what? I could actually just bounce up to that one. No, I can't bounce onto this. I can't stick onto that thing. Sadly, the game will not let me. Can't stick onto that ceiling there. Can't stick onto that either. Ouch. And you know what? I think it's better if I just didn't go for that anyway. That may lead to something, who knows? But you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and just go back up here. No, we're not touching that because that is spikes. Ooh. Wow, we got ourselves a little bit of a maze here. So we can't go back from where we came. We can only go left or we can go right. I'm just going to go follow the JRPG rule and go left. Oh, there's a path you gotta follow. Oh, these golden flies are numbers. What if I go right again? Okay, so we go right, left. Here's number 3. Left or center. I'm gonna go left again. There's number 4. I'm gonna go center. Okay. Left. Okay, no. Right, left. I'm gonna go left again for door number 4. There's number 5. Right? Ooh. 2 extra lives, grasshopper, in room number 6. Alright. And there's only one place we can go. So... right, left, left, center, no. Okay, nope, it's right, 2 lefts, 3 lefts. It's right, left, 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 right. And if I can... Okay, I need the grasshopper to go over here. Okay, so there's more to this. Well. Very well. You know what? I'm curious. I want to see where this goes. There's an extra life. I might as well just go ahead and grab it. Wow. And there's no portal over there to boot me back to the beginning. At least not on that one. Another extra life that I'll definitely take. A third one. You know what? I think this discovery has accidentally killed off any of the vocals. We're not. I don't know if we're gonna have any vocals as long as I'm in the level. That's so weird. I think that's a glitch that comes with entering this hidden area. I guess they didn't expect you to find it or something. Who knows? But, well, I found it. Or maybe they did because, well, those two things that we found. And I'm booted back out. That's the end of it. That is incredible. That is absolutely incredible. And I need to grab hell so I don't die again. Hear the copter sound, so we might as well go ahead and grab this. Okay. Alright, we're back here. Back to FAQ mode after all that weird amount of wonder. And you know what? I don't necessarily need the jumping power-up, so let's go ahead and just tail whip that. And up here is another remote for the new Toonland. Alright, so we got a whole bunch of platforming that we need to do. What you will encounter may vary depending on what side you're on. But as you're climbing, you do want to be careful for falling objects. And these star platforms, if you jump onto them, make sure you're holding X like you did with the couches, and you can get higher on them. You can get higher jumps. Remember that for later. And you know what? Because of all the falling objects that are there, I'm probably going to stick to the left. Now here you wanted to drop down by pressing C to jump off the background wall, and then press up once you're in front of the wall below. And this one is giving me an extra life and some star platforms that I can jump on. I'm pretty sure if I just stuck to the green half, I just get even more climbing. And a lot of falling objects. And you know what? There we go. I should have just tail bounced on him from the beginning. But we're here at the exit now. After that crazy amount of accidental secret area exploration. Huh. Well, at least the vocals of Dana Gould of Gex are working again. So let's go ahead and go over here. Thankfully, we'll find another bonus area. I know what to do. And let's take on POW. We got 2 remotes to find. We got the usual new Toonland remote as well as a jungle remote, amazingly. That probably explains the last 12 to 15 minutes of this Let's Play. Or at least this video. But we do have a new power-up here. That is a yellow firefly, and if you eat it, you will be able to shoot lightning 3 ways when you press the square button, when you use a tongue lash button. Sorry if my commentary is getting a little too weird, because that secret level area just took a lot out of me. You see, normally before I do these videos, I do practice runs. You never see me do the practice run of something during a video. Today was well, this video at least, because this is the first of 2 videos that I did on the time of this recording today. This video was a very notable exception, because, oh my gosh, I never ever saw this area as a kid. I saw it once, maybe in a advert through the 3DO, but I thought maybe it was like some pre-production version of the game that it was taken from. I never thought it would be from the final version. I remember seeing couches in it. I also remember there being a director's cut of Clay Fighter 2, and I had that game on as a kid, but only on Super Nintendo, and that was my first fighting game ever, and once I basically discovered everything else, I never really went back, but that's a completely another story, completely. Anyway, if you couldn't already tell, POW is one big maze. We're fighting off all these superhero lizards and leotards that take 1 hit to kill. You've probably already seen the new TV enemy. It's the TV on tank threads that can climb up walls and slopes and can basically become a general nuisance altogether. And if I can get to the bottom center here, I can find a portal and enter it to get out of here. I also want to get over there too, where that camera is, because that will lead to something that I want. But you will be doing a lot of exploring, you will be doing a lot of finding things. I will save those for later, those little health power-ups. And for some reason, if you can get up there, if I can just stick to the... Well, that didn't work. But if you can stick to one of these blocks up top without breaking them, and you can climb your way up, you can get a flea power-up that will give you an extra hit point. Don't even bother doing it from here, because you're not going to have a fun time if you do. I don't think. Hold up. Okay, perhaps I'm mistaken. You can do that. You just got to be careful and not run. Why did I do that? But anyway, there's also 3 hit point replenishments up there too. And there's also one up there too. I want to go down here first, I think, because I know that'll lead to something. And there was another yellow firefly there, and I really wanted that. You also got these little purple guys. They throw joke presents at you that do nothing. It gives you a hard time. And they can also combine, they also sometimes combine the 4 to basically become one rolling wheel of doom. And if you hit them with a tail whip in that form, they split into 4, and you have to fight all 4 of them off at once. If you hit them with the lightning bug, with the lightning power up though, you basically kill them off. And there's no portal here. So what was the point? Anyway, I want to go back down here, because I think this leads to something. Actually, no. Being really indecisive here, I want to go down here first. Curse my indecisiveness. I know this leads to something. Not sure what. I know this leads to a portal. Ah, so this is how you get into the maze. Want to be careful over here. Because if you're not careful, you can go all the way back to the beginning there. And I'm trying to be really, really careful here. and try to make my way back to the beginning. I know I want to go to the right first. And see what things lead me to what. Okay. Going down was a bad idea. Ah, and I can't go back because I broke that. Well, so much for this. But at least you know what to do here. I'm pretty sure if you make it all the way to the end, you could probably get like some extra lives and stuff. But I'm not willing to do that now because I broke everything. Go me. And there's another thing that I need to look for. There's another portal or a set of portals or some area that I want to go to where if I can time my movements correctly, I can get someplace that will take me to another set of portals that I would like to want to go to. Again, if I can find it. And we're back over here. So this is the path I didn't take. That's where the ladybug power-up was. I'm going to leave that power-up for later. And I'm going to get rid of this guy. So we got another block maze over here. Trying to be very careful as to where I go. I'm definitely going to go for length on today's video, as I mentioned earlier, because of all the craziness that you just saw go down there. And that's a quote that I've never heard Gex say before. There's a videotape, but I don't want that. Instead I want to go over here. That would be nice just to have. Just for the extra hit points. And wow, I failed to find either remote in all this craziness. So now, I'm going to have to do things. Get a drink of tea there because me finding that area took a lot out of me, not gonna lie. Feel like I almost have cotton mouth at this point. And this leads to the end, so I don't want to go over here yet.
This one's for Johnny.
No, this leads to the area below the exit.
Coming through.
So now I'm gonna have to work my way up past all these ceiling spikes again. Go up here. And I'm going to have to take the dynamite, which of course explodes and sends you every place. In case you're on a wall or on the ground or something, as long as you're not in midair. And this leads to the exit.
That's what I call getting.
So we got one of the remotes. And an extra life. Gonna cough now. Yeesh!
Kill your TV, man.
That took a lot out of me. And I wish I had filled my cup in front of me with tea.
My inner child is coming out. It hurts.
So I can get through this with as little of a cottonmouth feeling in my throat as possible. Anyway, we got a password, YXTCYHVP. Leave that up there for a while. And notice that the TV is not static. That means we haven't found all the remotes yet. By the way, in case you die, you lose all the remotes you've picked up. So if I were to find that other remote, the jungle remote, and then
Looks like Beetlejuice threw up.
die, I would have to go hunt for that remote again.
These cartoons are so violent.
I mean, the game kind of saves your progress, but not any of the remotes you've collected. And I was really cutting it close there. So I need to start exploring again. And I need to look for a specific portal. And, you know... Okay, there is no portal there. Had to make sure. But I just had to check. And I know it's not going to be in there, because we've already been there. Did we go over here? Okay, that just leads to the super speed and the 2 health replenishment, so we aren't going there. Let me see if I can go over here this time. Nope. No such luck. I tried. I tried, though. Are you kidding me? Okay, so there's a remote, but we need to find it. Find the portal that leads us to it first. Is this it? This is it! It was down here, near the first camera the entire time. So let's go left. First of all, so we can get this. And then we're going to go to the right. This is the room with the camera that I was talking about. Tail whip movie cameras to switch secret tiles on and off. We've already figured that out. But if we go in here and drop down, we're now in an area we couldn't reach normally. We finally found the remote for the jungle world. And we can jump back down in here. Now, believe it or not, the game actually gives you a hint that to the right is a hidden wall. You can find the other end of this area through normal means. Matter of fact, there's a secret wall here. It was right here the whole time, and I completely forgot about it. Shows what I know. But if you enter this portal, you'll get another shot at the bonus area, which I'm definitely going to take. If I don't do this, I'm going to have to do this off-screen. And I am going to have to try really hard. Come on, get over there. Let's see if I can do it this time. No, no, no. You gotta be perfect on this. I am not a big fan of this bonus level. You can see what the idea of what to do is here. You gotta use the bouncy walls to get up to the top and try to collect every silver or platinum or whatever dragonfly that there is to get the perfect rating, the 6 1-ups, and the piece of the remote. But the thing is, you have to be absolutely perfect and you have to practice at it. Something I don't necessarily feel like doing. And I gotta remember to tail bounce on that guy so I don't get hit. And that was where the cartoon remote was. And you know what? I'm so close to the exit already, I might as well just go ahead and just do this. Just go straight to the exit. We've already got what we need.
That's as much fun as being Mike Tyson's cellmate on Valentine's Day.
And that will be it. So, man, almost 40 minutes of uninterrupted footage just because of all the craziness that I just put myself through. But we finally had the remote for the Jungle World, which is an extra we're going to do after New Toonland, which we're not going to be finished yet because we have another remote, which means we got another level, and we'll be going to it in the next level. So join me next time where I go... Wait a minute. Join me next time where I go through this level and another one, and hopefully finish off New Toon World once and for all. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!